Welcome to Life Coaching for Dance Studio Owners. Each week, we talk money, mindset, and self-care to help you live a more peaceful life and lead a more profitable business. Let's get started. Hey, studio owners. Today, I am talking about money and specifically some thoughts I had around words from John Wesley. So, John Wesley was the founder of the United Methodist Church, and I recently learned about a sermon that he did called The Use of Money back in the 18th century. Now, you might be wondering, what on earth an 18th century sermon on money has to do with modern day dance studio businesses? And I'm going to tell you. The information, advice, and guidance provided from this is very practical, very wise, and can apply to us today. So the core message is earn all you can, save all you can, give all you can. Now, those words resonated with me so much when I first heard them that I immediately went on Google and I had to see what the context was when this was released and why on earth I hadn't heard it before. So I first want to go to the piece on earn all you can. So many of us, we fear making money. We don't like the word profit. We don't like raising prices. So many of us are uptight about money. We think that it's something that, quite honestly, is a dirty word. I mean, if you look in the media, there's not a lot of really good representations of the wealthy. They're often seen as the bad guys or the evildoers, like everything from Scrooge McDuck to Cruella de Vil. You don't often see them played well in a good light. You also see people standing up against price gouging and all kinds of things, complaining about inflated pricing and everything. And so when you come into the context of being a business owner, it has become difficult for some of us to feel good about earning more money. So one point of clarity that I wanted to bring up is that John Wesley is not talking about being unethical. In fact, he's saying, be kind, make good decisions, do right by your fellow humans, and earn as much as you can. It's not about holding back because we're afraid of how other people might feel about us. If you can work, you should work. If you can earn more money, earn more money. There's no reason not to. There's no reason to be afraid of it. And it's certainly not something evil simply because you are making money in your business as an entrepreneur. So the next piece is to save all you can. And now, of course, it's important to save money. We all know that. But the second piece around saving is about how we're good stewards of our money. What do we do with the finances that have come our way? When we have a business, it's important to remember that revenue isn't everything. You can have great revenue, but if you have too high of expenses and you outspend your revenue, it's basically like you're just in poverty. So if your business is bringing in $250,000 a year, but your income is completely wiped out by your expenses, you're not even making any money. The important piece of save all you can is about being present and not overspending, looking at things with a budget, managing your money well, and saving for something in the future. Whether that's an emergency, whether that's an expansion of your business, whether that's a retirement, whatever it is, save money, invest money, watch the money grow, rather than try to spend it all down. That's not the goal. The other piece that's important to reflect is that it's earn all you can, save all you can. It's not borrow all you can. You don't want to be beholden to somebody else or some bank or some institution for your money. If you have $1,000 of discretionary spending, but $5,000 on your credit card, you don't in fact have that $1,000 of discretionary spending. It belongs to someone else. It's earmarked for someone else. So you have to be careful when it comes to debt, when it comes to credit cards, when it comes to loans, when it comes to those things from like Square and Stripe, where they say, you've qualified when you log in, you've qualified for a loan. You can get this amount of money, and then we'll just take the money off of your sales. So you're doing two things. You're going into debt, and you are actually garnishing your wages or garnishing the money that's coming in from tuition or costumes, dancewear. It is so important that we pay attention to where our dollars are going and to prioritize savings. So if you do not have business savings, if you do not have personal savings, if you don't have emergency savings, get started today. If you don't have retirement savings, get started today. Every little bit helps. And as interest grows, as the stock market grows that wealth, you will earn more by saving more. Lastly, John Wesley tells us to give all we can. When I think of this, it's about generosity. It's about giving of ourselves, not being selfish, not holding on to so many things. And I know so many of us have very big hearts. As artists, we want to share the art. We want to share dance with everyone that we can. And sometimes that comes down to having students and families who cannot afford our services. They can't afford their dance wear. They can't afford their costumes, the shows, all of it, competitions, whatever, you name it. If you are in a position to give all you can, and there are people who are deserving and just need some help, you are in a far better position to help those people if you have earned all you can and saved all you can. You can give to the charities of your choice. You can give back to your community. You can help others because you've earned all that you could and you saved all that you could. You see, my friends, these are wise words. People knew a long, long time ago that money is a powerful tool to help us not only reach our personal goals, but to also help others. We can't just sit around and pretend that whatever happens, happens. We have to be knowledgeable about how much we're earning. We have to be cognizant if we are under earning. We need to fix those things. And as we fix each element of earning, saving, and giving, life and business will improve. I know that these words are very simplistic, and there's so many nuances when it comes to personal and business finance. But sometimes simplicity is what wins in the end. It is not a mystery to figure out if you can earn more money. It is not a mystery to figure out how to save money, starting a savings account, putting money away for your retirement. It is not a mystery. And it's certainly not a mystery to figure out where your heart is called to give. So I offer this advice to you. Listen to the words again and decide where you're going to get started now. What changes will you make? Where will you find ways to earn all you can, save all you can, and give all you can? Be well. Hey there, it's Ginger. Thank you for listening to today's episode. Be sure to subscribe so that you never miss another episode, and leave us a review and a rating so that more people can listen and enjoy as well. Thank you so much.